everyone, it's V from Casually Fragrant. Today I want to talk about Woman by Calvin Klein. Can we just take a moment to talk about this bottle? I actually got it as a gift with the set with the body lotion. But look at this bottle. This is giving me some major 90s vibes. And I mean, it seems to me like Calvin Klein is still stuck in the 90s. And I mean, I loved Calvin Klein back when it was CK1. I wore that a ton in the late 90s. Absolutely loved it. But I just, with the bottle, like it just, this is giving me total 90s vibes. I don't know if I'm the only one. Comment down below if you're also getting that from this here. And this thing sort of spins around. Like it's kind of an interesting bottle. It's like, I don't know, like this whole fragrance is love and hate, and the same can be said about the bottle itself too. Like I don't know if I really like it or if I just find it a little odd that, you know, in the morning you have on your vanity this eye that's like staring at you. So anyways, so Calvin Klein Woman is a floral woody musky scent that was launched in 2018. I actually thought this was like an older that was launched earlier just by the design of the bottle and everything, and I'm really surprised because I haven't heard much talk about this fragrance, and so I was very happy to receive it as a gift to kind of try it out, as a gift I should say from a family member. I'm not on anyone's PR list. If you want to add me to some PR list, please do. But right now I'm purchasing all my fragrances, and so this has top notes of eucalyptus, grapefruit, bergamot, lemon, black pepper, middle notes of orange blossom, magnolia, tea, jasmine, and heduin, and raspberry, and a base of cedar, ambroxan, white musk, cashmerean. I'm not going to be able to pronounce this, but like an olibodum, and a violet. And so my love-hate is I love violet scents. I love raspberry scents. Grapefruit, bergamot, so beautiful, refreshing for summer. Love those notes, but I'm not a fan. I actually can say with certainty I actually hate orange blossom. It's not even a mild dislike. I hate orange blossom. I don't know why. I don't know what orange blossom ever did to me. I just can't stand it. And I'm not a fan when the kind of strongest base note is cedar. Like I prefer more of like a softer, sweeter type of fragrance. So with all that said, I have to admit that it's this fragrance here, the beginning of it, the top notes, I really liked when I kind of did that first spray. And I really love the eucalyptus, grapefruit. It's almost like a spa, refreshing vibe that you get from this fragrance. And I just love that sort of spa quality to this fragrance. However, the middle notes with that orange blossom, I have to admit it's not my cup of tea. But I used to not review fragrances that I disliked in fear that people would be like, oh, I love it. And I figured, you know, I can review it for you guys, but also mention what, you know, it's not that I used to only want to review fragrances that I loved because it was so easy to talk about the things that I love, but I don't want to not talk about things that, you know, are not the biggest fan of. Now, I think this is, you know, an affordable fragrance. I think it's a great choice if you actually like that orange blossom note in a fragrance. It's not super sweet. I think it does have an elegant quality to it. And it's sort of like, I've looked online. It's got, I have to admit, I haven't worn it in, you know, like long enough. I kind of get that orange blossom and I just kind of want to wash it off to really like get the base out of it. And maybe it has a nice violet in the base, but it's just too orange blossom for me right now. However, it says it's moderate to long lasting and moderate to strong projection on Fragrantica. And for the projection, when I spray it, I definitely can, you know, smell it more than arm's length. And I saw that it reminded people of Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana, which I think also has orange blossom in it, but it might be a little bit less prominent in Light Blue. So have you tried both Woman and Light Blue? Because I would love to know what your thoughts are on those two scents, if you think that they smell similar or not. So the one thing with this is that it's definitely unique with the kind of like you know, eye here. I get almost like a spa vibe from this fragrance. And what's interesting is that this looks like one of those posters. Like this looks like it would be blown up in like a like nail salon or something. Like when you walk by and there's like those like nail salons that always have like blown up, you know, like photos of like models or something. That's what this reminds me of, and the scent totally lends itself to that. And I think that if you like orange blossom, eucalyptus, you should definitely give Woman by Calvin Klein a try. I really think it's like an interesting scent. I don't think that there's anything off-putting about it. And I think if you're looking for kind of an elegant scent that isn't too sweet, that's more of like a floral woodsy one, then I would give Woman a try. So that's my review of the fragrance. I apologize, I haven't really reviewed it fully as I haven't really been wearing it, but I did want to talk about it and I did want to mention it on my channel. I will probably gift this to someone who will be more appreciative of this scent, but there's also part of me that wants to keep it because of the bottle. Because like, you know, the more I look at this, the more I'm like, I kind of want this just for the bottle in my collection. So let me know, maybe I'll let, sometimes what I do actually with my family is if there's a bottle I want to keep, I will let my, you know, give it to my family to wear, and then they give me the empty back, and then I can keep the empty bottle. So that way it's the best of both worlds. It actually gets used and then I can kind of keep it in my collection. So let me know down below if you've tried Woman by Calvin Klein and what your thoughts are on it, and what your favorite Calvin Klein fragrance is. Otherwise, yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. So thank you so much for watching, and if you liked my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe.